commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Spain versus Argentina.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Messi. And still looking for space. Martinez. There's the cutback. A good and fair challenge. Here's the lineup for Spain. Grimaldo starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Dani Olmo plays with Ferran Torres out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Straight forward for the keeper. Well, they have a real ace up their sleeve in Pedri. Interested to know what you think he might produce today.
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations.
Can he take the chance? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Messi with the corner. Just over the crossbar with that effort. That's just a loss of focus. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Going short. Martinez. Cuts it back. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Carvajal. Good idea, but how well he did to cut that one out. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with Messi. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rodri. Marino. Interception to snuff out the danger. Marino. Just couldn't get it through. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Playing it short. And a decent delivery. Well, still an issue here. Torres. Marino. Really well positioned. Alexis McAllister. Marcos Acuna. And he read it well. Good movement. Good strength to keep the ball. Marino. Will he play it in? Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Counter-attacking very much an option. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Grimaldo. Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. Here's Alvarez. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Grimaldo. Now, who can he play it to? And they might forge ahead. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Martinez. Oh, breezing past him. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Cutting it back. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Nice weight on the pass. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, there we had it. The first half story has been written. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. A move of promise on the flank. Marino. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Martinez. This could be the equaliser. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Dani Olmo. Grimaldo. And now Rodri, rewarded for that brilliant high press. The fans are shouting, shoot! It's a perfect challenge. Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. It's with Martinez. Marcos Acuna. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Alvarez. Chance here, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And time for the change now. Over it comes. And clears the danger. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Really closing him down. Pau Torres. They've regained possession. Alexis McAllister. McAllister. Can they take the lead? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Grimaldo. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, a vital interception. Nahuel Molina. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. 20 minutes to go in this one. Molina. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Messi. Chance to play it in. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Laporte. Pedri. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Carvajal. And space to cross it. Might be able to produce from this position. They could level it. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Torres. Interception to snuff out the danger. And that's a very good parry. He succeeds in clearing it. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Ferran Torres. Carvajal. Oh, that's splendid play. It should be. A goal! Sheer excitement. Level again here.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. De Paul. Now with Messi. Molina. Messi. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Alexis McAllister. Messi. Now with Martinez. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Mikel Merino. The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of the scoreline.
Game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
Wherever you're watching from the Spanish Basque region, this is the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Spain versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Teammates in the middle. Danger averted for now. Here's the lineup for Spain. Grimaldo starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Dani Olmo plays with Ferran Torres out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, possibilities in the centre. Pulls it back. And putting paid to the danger. The Argentina first team.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field. And rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
And they might forge ahead. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Torres. Here's Carvajal. Well, possibilities inside the box. Did well to clear it away. Martinez. Lionel Messi. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Pedri. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Oh, great attacking play. Tremendous block. Martinez! And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Torres. Torres. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. McAllister. Oh, this is looking promising. But was able to do his job defensively in the end. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Is it going to be? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Carvajal. It's with Laporte. Nice switch of play. Marino. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Alvarez. Lisandro Martinez. Here's Marcos Acuna. And space here on the flank. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. De Paul. Martinez. Alvarez. Delightful pass. Messi. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Martinez. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Carvajal. Torres. And that's going to close the book on the first. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Marcos Acuna. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Good piece of closing down. And given acres of space to attack here. Grimaldo. Marino. Rodri. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Torres. And now Rodri. Carvajal. Rodri. Marino. A wonderful intervention. Martinez. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Well, we're into the final half hour. Now, options are plenty. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Correa. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. Very quick thinking there. Carvajal. Grimaldo. Oh, fancy footwork. Marino. Textbook defending inside the box. 20 minutes to go in this one. Messi. It's looking promising. And angling it back. Could be. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And the ball back with Spain now. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, did well to skip through. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And he did well to cut it out. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And they're making a change. An exquisitely taken free kick, but no end product.
Well, he has such good technique. I expected him to score there, but it was still a great effort.
Grimaldo. And he read it superbly. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Well, they've decided to make a change. Oyarzabal. Good use of advantage. Correa. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. Messi. Otamendi. Advantage played. Martinez. Good idea. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Oyarzabal. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. It's all over. And a Spanish defeat. Well, they were hoping that wouldn't be the big story at the end of the game, but they haven't.
While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition.